Service over, 5-all. Six, 5. Service over, 6-all. Seven, 6. Eight, 6.
So here at the Baldoyle Badminton Centre, the Graded Irish Open continues, and this is the Grade C men's singles final. Shane Guildea from Stamullen in the light blue top dark shorts at this end, playing Leo Casillas from Malaga originally, but playing for Aylesbury Club here. Both of these players have had success already today. Shane has won the doubles event, and Leo has won the mixed doubles earlier on in the day. So they've both had busy afternoons. This is the first game of the C final. And Thomas, when we look at these guys, a bit like their predecessors in the match that preceded this, it's been a long day. They've been involved in doubles and mixed doubles in some cases.
Service over, 7-10.
Of course, this is the big match for them now in the final.
Yeah, like, just looking there, Leo had a match at 10 o'clock this morning.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. What time is it now?
So it's
8:30 now.
Yeah, so
that's a long day.
Yeah, it's a long day. So, but hopefully, I'm looking forward to this game.
Service over, 11-7.
Grade C, I think the standard would be pretty good. From after actually a terrific previous match.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was absolutely a cracking game. Crowd loved it. And hopefully we might try and get the same standard here. Obviously, clubmate there from Stamullen, Shane. So hopefully maybe he might try to do one back for Stamullen. I'm sure John probably hopefully give him a few words of encouragement. But yeah, it's hopefully be interesting to see now it's after.
Court 5, 20
game is
seconds.
close enough,
Court 5, 20
so we'll
seconds.
see what happens in the next few points.
11-7 in favour of
Shane.
So Leo with a bit of work to do at the far end. Talking to him earlier on in the afternoon here.
11-7.
He's originally from Malaga, but based over here now. Good player by all accounts, but trailing in this first game.
Service over, 8-11.
Wins that point though, so it's back to a 3-point game. 11-8 in favour of Shane. But that's an interesting point you make. I mean, a 10 o'clock start, so he would have been here probably 9 o'clock to get
ready.
Service
over, 12-8.
So it's a long, long day. Leo was involved in the mixed doubles with Laura Hennessy. Had success.
Yeah, and you can even see there Neil from the interview earlier on. Like he said before, he used to do the 3 tournaments, and he says just crazy, just too much. And
Service
two
over,
is the max.
9-13.
You can even see, saying internationally, you look at Chloe, and you know she does the singles and the mixed, and it is tough to do. A lot of players do it, but
10-13.
I'm sure the more successful you are, the harder it is then to maintain that level of performance.
Absolutely, yeah. And the fitness required is really huge because, as we were saying earlier on, it's a very physical game.
Service over, 14-10.
Is a big feature, but also the agility, the speed around the court, the little bit of finesse at the net. There's a huge amount involved, and it is a physically demanding sport, more than people would probably
15-10.
Yeah, and it's TV. It's always hard to try and sometimes capture that rawness of it, of how well they move and the stamina, because
service over, 11-15.
Some of them are very well at hiding it, but they're hurting inside, trying to keep moving, because movement is everything. If you're late to the shuttle, you're in trouble. So if you start slowing down, it's game over. So they have to try and maintain that pace the whole game. And sometimes it's a really hard, tough rally. And interestingly, in badminton,
16-11.
there's no delay allowed between the points. Yeah. There's no going off like, say, in tennis, I'll go and have a towel down. Yeah. Doesn't happen.
They get a little mini break here because the shuttle there resembled Shane McGowan's teeth at the end of that rally. So, but it is literally a 10-second break while they replace the shuttle, and straight away they're back at it,
Fault, service over,
And still with a
12-16.
narrow lead, but it's a close enough one. When I say that, 6-point margin, actually, you have to.
I write a scribble here down in front. That's a very clever shot there by Shane.
Service over, 17-12.
Yeah, it was a brilliant shot.
It was good.
Yeah, he completely deceived Leo there, basically. Leo was expecting the push straight down the line, and he did it cross court into the corner. And really,
18-12.
He's in control, isn't he?
Very much so.
Just speaking to a few people before this game, they were saying that they thought Leo would give Shane a real battle, but so far it's been Shane very much in the driver's seat in this first game.
19-12.
Yeah, and Shane has shown no signs of slowness around the court, but that strapping on his knee or anything doesn't seem to be inhibiting him from moving at all, so very much in control.
Rally this.
Oh, good shot.
Beautiful
Service
winner
over,
as well from Leo,
13-19.
Little grimace from Shane there as he went to take his position on the court. I hope he didn't pull a muscle in his left leg or something. He was holding the top of his leg for a moment, but maybe.
Yeah. I'm trying to wonder, is it his knee or is it himself he's worried about?
Maybe he was just annoyed at himself, yeah.
Service over, 20, game point, 13.
Yeah, he's well in control here. He's 7 game points, so he should finish out this game.
Service over,
Casual.
14-20.
In the extreme. It barely reached the net, actually.
I have a 7 game point lead here. Sort of service. That's really well controlled. Very good. Round of applause from those in attendance for Shane Guildea, taking that first game 21 points to 14.
First game won by Shane Guildea, 21-14.
Yeah, it's very one way. Sure, Leo actually probably be a bit disappointed with himself. I'd say he thinks he can do a bit better than that.
Neil O'Flaherty, the winner of the B final, and a clubmate at Stamullen of Shane, just coming over to have a word with him there at the turnaround.
I don't think he really needs to say much. Just keep
doing
going.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
He's well in control here. This game could be over very quickly, actually. He looks very
I'm just wondering, is there any different approach that Leo could bring to this second game here? Maybe a slightly different tactical approach, because he was having no joy there in the first at all.
He just needs to get into the rallies a bit. He needs to move Shane around, because it just seems Shane is very comfortable. But Shane, by the looks of it, has great footwork.
Yeah.
He is moving around that court very fast. And fast in the sense of, but he glides around the court. The top players, they just seem to move around the court as if they're on a set of roller blades or something, they're on a set of booster skates or something. They just move so well, just down to purely good technique. Just fantastic technique, and he is just moving around that court so well. But maybe he's just got to vary the shots more. He's got a bit more deception. Yeah, he might bring it into the net, but he's just another very good shot again.
He was put under pressure by Shane there. It was kind of, you wouldn't really call that an unforced error, I suppose.
No,
difficult shot to get back.
He's moving Leo all the time. Might be a bit disappointed with that one, but he has him under pressure all the time. Never has a chance to. Is it going to go over? No, it's a fault. He racket touched the net, so that's immediately a call as a fault. Interesting last week, there was an event last week where a player dropped his racket and he actually returned the shuttle with his hand and the umpire missed it.
Are you serious?
And it was got a few YouTube hits. The player dropped the racket, Did a lovely shot over the net with his hand. Went back, picked up the racket, and the other player returned it long and got the point. And just one of those unfortunate things happens in every sport. Every sport has its, what happened next moment.
Yeah,
and
the umpire must have been checking his watch. Or her
yeah,
watch.
just the brain thinks what's supposed to happen,
Yeah.
and so strange things can happen in any sport.
Never happened. That was a good finish from Leo there. He needed that as well. I mean, already he's behind in this second game, having lost the first rather easily. So he could do with a couple of points in a row here. Another one in the bag for the man from Aylesbury.
Just not picking up the score here off the umpire.
She's admiring the shot making without giving the score.
Yeah, I think that's actually happened. She's just 9-4, I think. 9-5. Just a simple enough finish there. He's very good, Shane. He's just pinning him into the corners.
10-5 up now. And as you say, as you watch him, he seems to be gliding over the ground. He doesn't seem to have to struggle to make up the ground at all.
Yeah, even what can be quite interesting in a game is actually not watch the racket, is watch the feet moving around.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you'd see, and you can just see the way somebody moves around the court. They're on their toes all the time. Just the little foot movements. They're able to kind of cover the court by literally like doing 3 steps.
Yeah.
Maybe there's genetics of fast waltzing or something in the family or something like that. But it's just he's moving so well.
Not sure which way that point went because the advertising hoarding just blocked my view of whether it was. Oh, that was a good shot from Leo, and he needed that again. He's capable of coming up with the odd really good overhead smash.
It's the consistency, it's everything in this game.
Yep.
Good shot again, though.
Just building up a little head of steam here. Yep. The man from the Matador from Malaga, Leo Casillas. Oh, it's a good shot from Shane as well.
Yeah. Great finish, great power. Good finish.
Service over, 9-all.
So, I think actually I just spotted umpire
Oh.
turned on the mic for us.
9-all, good. And again, another good shot from Leo there,
Yes, he seems to be much
finding his range.
Yeah, and look,
10-9.
unforced error there, really.
Got his nose in front now in
Yeah.
this second game. 10-9 ahead on service.
11-9, interval.
11-9.
He was lucky there because that was a missed opportunity really
Yeah.
there by Shane. He's just made a few unforced errors, and as you say, some great smash wins there by Leo. But it's the double combination. Leo's got a few good smashes, and then Shane just to add it as just probably 1 or 2 lax points. And interesting enough now that Leo's back out in the court straight away. Now he knows he's on a run.
He wants to keep it going. Yeah.
Court 5, 20 seconds. Court 5, 20 seconds.
Shane just needs to work his way back into this second game.
11-9. Play.
9. Leo Castilla service.
Service
Ooh.
over, 10-11.
Really an opportunity there for Leo. Yeah, he
He knows it himself as well, doesn't he? You can tell from his reaction. Nice international flavour to this.
Service over.
Exactly.
12-10.
Was it?
Yeah, great shot,
Good.
right in the corner.
That's I think his favourite shot.
Very accurate on the smash. He really pinpoints it very well. Any bit of a half a chance at all, he's good finish. Ooh.
Service over. 11-12.
There's only 1 point in it in this game, so it's a much closer game than the first, which Shane won comfortably.
All.
Square 12 apiece. How do you call it now, Thomas? Who's going to take this game?
I still think that Shane should do it if he keeps his head together.
13-12.
Bad error by Leo there. Just trying to force it a little bit too much, I suppose.
Absolutely, that's it.
Service over. 13-all.
But interesting, Shane is just making more mistakes than he did in the first game. So
Giving Leo the opportunity to put those smashes away.
Good shot there by Leo. Yeah, is it in?
14-13.
That's a brilliant point for him to win.
Yeah, fantastic point because he was in so much trouble, but again, dug himself out of a hole, and that's the difference up at the top level. They can, when they're in trouble, they try to win them points.
15-13.
Yeah, he's a nice lead here now. 2-point lead at a great point in the game. Oh, well reached. See, Leo, he's all energy. He's going, fighting for everything now. Wow, and well deserved.
13.
Yeah, great rally, great finish, great point, and a 3-point lead for him now.
Yeah,
16-13.
He's moving around the court a lot faster now. He's hunting everything down.
Either way, momentum is such a big thing, really.
Service over. 14-16.
Close one, huh?
Yeah, just out, but yeah, he didn't. He knew himself straight away. He had a good look at it himself. So. That in? No, I don't think so. No.
15-16.
Allowing Shane back into it now. Just 1 point in it. 15-16. 16-15 now. Shane on serve.
In? Has he judged it right?
16-all.
No, he hasn't. It was in.
Rueful nod of the head from Leo there.
So
17-16.
partly the previous shot was a great shot. He put Leo deep in the backhand corner, and Leo was under pressure trying to come up with something special. And
Service over. 17-all.
Yeah, so 17-all.
$18-17.
Crucial points at this point in the game now.
Yeah, and you can see both players are not trying to lift it. You can see there Shane was trying to do a low serve.
Fault. Service over. 18-all.
18-all.
Oh.
Service over.
Shane
19-18.
19-18 in favour of Leo.
Shot, but he hasn't. Yeah,
Service over.
that's the risk of the
19-all.
cross court. You nearly have to win the point on it, otherwise you're giving your opponent a lot of options.
$18-all.
Service over. 20. Game point. 19.
Game point for Leo Castilla. 2019 up. This to bring it to third game.
Oh, he's caught him. Has he
Game.
caught him? Yeah, he caught him off the hop. Yeah, Flick served him at 2019. And a brave but clever
Second
shot.
game
to
won
play.
by
Worked out
Leo
for him.
Castilla.
Worked out for him.
21-19.
Obviously sensed that conversations
Are you
about
sure?
Oh, he's retiring.
Thank you, Leo.
Shane is retiring?
Yeah.
Shane Guildea retired. Match won
Yeah.
by Leo Castilla. 14-21, 21-19.
He didn't seem to be struggling with his movement.
But obviously he must have felt it. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
No, there was nothing in that suggested that he was going to have a problem in the last game. But
But Leo actually went off and quite happy, high-fived one of his friends, and so it was excellent.
Yeah,
and
and
I think
with Leo there and see what he has to say. In the final of the Grade C singles event, and Leo, a strange end to the match. You had worked your way back into it with the win in the second game, and then Shane just retired.
Yeah, he has retired. I think he was a bit tired. He can keep going. He was trying to make it in 2 sets, 2 games. So when I get the second, I think he retired because he can't anymore. So I'm sorry for him. I'm glad that happened.
Happy for yourself, obviously, as well. But I wonder, is that an indication, once again, though, of how tough the day is? You know, if you're playing in doubles or in mixed doubles and in singles and you progress to the finals, it's a long day, a lot of matches.
Yeah, we talked about this before, and I think it's right. You know, like you can see, couldn't even finish the final. If we have a proper rest today and tomorrow, we could play better and show our best level. Like I was very tired as well. I could keep going, but I'm really tired as well. My first match and this morning was at 10. I was the first guy here, and I'm the last one. Yeah. So it's quite tough. Yeah.
Just in terms of the match itself, he was in control in the first game, but you really got it back very clearly in the second game.
Yeah, because I never play with this player. And after in the first game, he had the control. I didn't know what to do exactly. In the second game, I found how to play him, my tactic, and so I was doing better. But the first game, I never get into the game after. He was always on the control in the first game. But in the second game, I went well. It was tight, but I got there.
Well, it's been a very long day for you, as you say. You were here from early morning today, but you've a nice prize to take home, so that's nice.
Yeah, it's great. Actually, I'm very happy about the success today, and I hope I can repeat the next year.
Very good. Felicidades. Congratulations.
Muchas gracias.
Well done. Well done, Leo.